Now, today, on the issue, I'll speed up, I hope. As we're not supposed to be talking about Brexit, people say Brexit's all over. Well, sort of it is, and of course I accept the result of where we are. But it is because of the Brexit we've chosen, as Lord Clark of Nottingham pointed out, that the government has got itself in this very considerable difficulty. And I believe that although you could say the debate about Brexit is over, the debate about the consequences of Brexit, and not just the economic consequences, which I think are going to be bad, worse than COVID according to most independent assessments. But it's not just the economic consequences. They're going to affect our politics and dominate it perhaps for years to come. This bill is a dramatic blow to Britain's standing in the world. The very act of tabling it has done incalculable damage to our international reputation. And as Lord Judge said, we are now dependent on our soft power for influence. Why has it been done? Well, look, the proposal for a revised Northern Ireland Protocol was put to Brussels by Boris Johnson himself after his walk in the park on Merseyside with Leo Varadkar last autumn. It was the key to having a different withdrawal agreement that he could then get through Parliament. Are we to assume that he never read the provisions of the protocol that he signed, or that Michael Gove didn't read them on his behalf? Now, I actually believe by the time we get to report stage, these provisions may have been dropped. That's what I very much hope. And I think the government will use the excuse of a skinny trade deal to drop them. But my fear is that this won't resolve the problem. Trade across the Irish Sea will muddle on for now, but that's only because our rules and standards are presently fully convergent with the EU's. But for this government, the whole point of Brexit is to diverge from EU rules, and I think that this will cause great difficulty as time goes on. And I think it has dangerous potential to undermine the Good Friday Agreement. And as my noble friend has said, this puts in question the future of the United Kingdom. And also, if I had been a Scottish MSP, I would vote to refuse legislative consent to this measure on the grounds that they are overriding the devolution settlement. It's a profoundly dangerous bill, what we're looking at today, and this House has constitutional responsibilities to reject parts of a measure that contradict the manifesto in which the government was elected and breaches international law. And I hope the Lords will neuter it and then stand their ground.